How's it going, everyone? Today I have a best of 3 series for you, which I think could be really fun. In the top corner here, our very purple. Is it always that purple? It looks like a brighter shade of purple today. We have MaNa from Poland. And in the opposite corner, the yellow Terran. He is ByuN. I know I do a lot of ByuN games, so I'm gonna just preface this by saying that he plays really cool, so can we really complain about having ByuN games? Also, one of the things about him is he plays so much. You know, if you look at guys like Cyril and Mara and stuff, they're playing the big stuff for the most part. ByuN just plays in everything. So his replays are very readily available. But he does play some interesting StarCraft, so we're going to go with that. And we're going to have a look at his opponent as well, MaNa, who, well, I guess, I don't know, should we talk about how to say it? Is it MaNa or is it MaNa? I think it's MaNa, but anyway. He's been around since Brood War. Like, he's been playing forever, and I think he's a little less active now than he was years ago already. You know, StarCraft's been going for quite a while, so if you don't keep up, the years kind of start slipping away, and you think about, yes, there was just these other days, there was BlizzCon still. It's like, well, that hasn't been around for a while, the StarCraft at BlizzCon. Ooh, interesting proxy pylon. What are we gonna make? Stargate? Probably a Stargate, right? Yeah, the Cybercore is in there. Mr. Probe. You ready? Show us. Show us. Do it. No, just a gateway. Okay. So maybe see something a little bit. The tech at home. Reaper is on the way out for ByuN. Going to go have a happy exploration session. Where there's a bug flying around my face. Sorry if I get distracted, but there is a bug. Okay, Reaper's gonna come in. Let us see what he sees in the Protoss base. A whole load of nothing. I don't think he sees that anything is off. Maybe he was looking for the chrono boost on the warp kit. Maybe he was looking for the tech structure, which isn't there yet. So I don't think this is going to be a super heavy pressure build, but I say that, and then there's another gateway coming up, so it's going to be a 3 gate. There is 2 Reapers, but if MaNa's going to be making adepts, that could work out decently, right? It's not something that we often see in Terran versus Protoss. Is okay. Hi. Oh, don't lose the adept. I think adepts are okay. That being said, a couple of Reapers, you know, took them out, and let's be honest, Reapers are not the greatest. Okay, so the Reapers are in the base. They're getting something done. There's one adept on this side. Oh yeah, warp gate's not done yet. Ugh, this is ouchy. ByuN, stop microing your Reapers so much. Like, that was 2 Reapers while there's an adept, and now there's 2, and he's still got 4 kills. Like, that's not too bad. Alright, so it's actually going to be Stalkers. So the adept comes in, the Stalkers are going to come in as well. There is a Cyclone. Ooh. What? Did you see that lock on? It actually followed the adept after it shaded. I didn't think it worked like that. Ha, you learn something new every day. Alright, so it's 3 Stalkers. Getting their fair share of work done. Ooh. I thought he was going to let the shade finish to block the ramp. Siege tank is going to help out with this defense, because the siege tank can go kaboom. Stalkers are gonna are gonna struggle to push up this ramp. Now that is 4 workers down. This is a nice little aggressive play here from MaNa. I think ByuN's gonna be able to push out of it eventually, but at this stage, I mean, Deb's coming in. They're shading McShading. This command center just can't make up its mind. Do I land? Do I not? I don't know. Stalkers are there. Ooh, he keeps tempting it. Okay, second siege tank is gonna move into position. This should help a lot. That is the second one, right? 6 adepts. If they go in, if they actually go in on that tank, he finishes it. Okay, so the adepts on the tank. The stalker's going on the second tank at the bottom. Adepts are very bad at killing tanks, apparently. Ooh. This one was being repaired the whole time. Very little infantry goes down. That was a solid defense from ByuN. Like, he lost really very little there. Look at the... Ooh, ouch. Okay, so I like the idea. But yeah, the execution just kind of didn't work out for MaNa there. And now ByuN's gonna go charging across the map. He's stimming. I mean, he's losing a bunch. These stalkers are getting their work done, but yeah, he's gonna pull them all off. The proxy is found, so gonna redirect this way, get the proxy out of the way. Yeah, ByuN playing a clean game. This is a very clean game. He's defended the proxy quite comfortably, and now it's a case of just, you know, get everything going. He is pretty much saturated in his 2 bases, so economically not really behind. In terms of workers, not very far behind, and with mules that doesn't really matter. Yeah, micro. He's gonna catch it as well. I love how quickly he micros. Those marines hardly even point their guns in the right direction, and then he's off moving again. Some clean status stepping there by ByuN. MaNa going with a sneaky base. I actually like what MaNa's doing. He's playing something that we don't normally see, you know? Stuff like this. This is fun. I like it. Okay, here are the medevacs. The medevacs are going to help a lot. There are also marauders, the big heavy hitters. What does the campaign say? The big bada boom. Hardware. Okay, so I would like to see the tank sieging in a funny spot. Yeah, I think that's a very good spot. And now he can ferry up his units. The stalkers are going to come try to defend, but with the tank there to help, this should go alright. You know, just carry on pushing all the way. I don't think you have enough though. Back to the tank. Second bunch of medevacs is on the way. Ooh, blink onto the tank. Getting rid of the medevac. There's more coming. ByuN, what are you doing? I don't like this. Okay, never mind. I'll take back what I said. I do like it. Don't doubt ByuN. How dare I doubt ByuN? One widow mine. MaNa. Another one sent straight down to the mineral line. Repositioning it while microing his army here. How are you doing this? Sorry, I'm trying to keep the screen spread out so we can focus on both points. Okay, so the widow mine eventually does go off. The infantry, ooh, that one actually hits the stalkers. That's very nice. The bio army here getting rid of the army. The stalkers are almost gone. Picking up and leaving. Not too many workers actually went down, right? 7. But that's a lot of stalkers. 33. I was about to say that can't be 83, can it? 33 stalkers going down. And here he goes. Once again, the ByuN train is rolling into station. I don't know if that works, but hey, we'll go with it. Guys. I was about to say, what is going on there? But it's just workers. How does he sniff this out? Okay, so ByuN is going to see this base. He probably assumes that something is not making sense, because how does this... Alright, after the base was found, MaNa decides to tap out. ByuN takes game number 1. Okay, so that was an interesting game number 1. ByuN is up 1-0. We are now on inside and out. And yeah, let's see how this one goes. If MaNa does some interesting things in this one too. I like the hidden base, the third base that he just put out in the open. And I think it's very good scouting. ByuN obviously reading that very well thinking, something's a little bit off. You have more minerals than you probably should have. So, sending the marine out, finding the base, which meant that, you know, MaNa knew that within the next 2 minutes or so, ByuN would have gotten rid of that second base, and then, yeah, just won the game. So, that was fun. I like it. I like it when players do something a little bit different. And I really like watching a whole bunch of players. So MaNa's not someone that you often see unless you are, you know, following the scene quite strictly. But sometimes, you know, all these players, they have their own ideas and they often share notes and things, but a lot of times they come up with really strange stuff, and it's good to watch. It's really fun to watch. I mean, you get the guys like Cyril and like Mari that'll do the same thing because they're just that good at it that they don't need to do anything else. If they just play a longer normal standard game, they're gonna win. I mean, Mari does like to build some buildings on the other side of the map every now and then, but if you take like a Cyril, he's amazing to watch and his games are awesome. But sometimes it's fun to see guys like MaNa doing strange things like putting a random base down. At least I like it. Hopefully you do too. Well, I mean, if you're sitting through here, then you probably do. Because you must be enjoying the video then. Or you probably put it on accidentally, or it auto-played and you just haven't turned it off. But either way, I will take that. Okay, we see a natural, yeah, ByuN has not... He's gone for the factory. No second CC yet. Oh no! I love that. I love that ByuN lifts up the supply depot even though there's a giant gap in the wall. Pylon being built here, which means that the add-on is not going to be able to be built, and that's just going to be a little bit annoying. Oh, and he cancels it last minute. I don't think that was worth it at all. But, and he actually loses the probe, so, you know. So I honestly don't think that was worth it, but it's fun to see. Because, yeah, what does that cost? 75. So the 75 is the cancelled pylon, right? I think. Because the probe only costs 50. So yeah, definitely not worth it for MaNa, but it is, like I say, a little bit of fun. What's the tech looking like? We're going for Robo. Okay. Probably get out some Colossi, those heavy hitters. Getting rid of the Bio, because it is ByuN. If you expect ByuN to play anything other than Bio, yeah, I don't think so. The Bio is more microable, and let's be honest, that's what ByuN wants. When you've got micro like him, that's all that matters. You want to be able to have the units that you can get the most out of, like these bad boys. So I'm interested in that he went double Reaper in both games with a single Hellion. The previous game it worked out quite well. This one, MaNa is a lot safer and builds up that what do you call this thing? Shield battery, to keep himself nice and safe. We're gonna see Widow Mines flying across the map. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice observer spot. Yeah, he sees it. He's gonna be able to prepare for it. Should be able to. Ooh, Warp Prism going on the other side. So it's a Warp Prism first. Huh. Okay. A Joy Flight from this medevac. Puts down the mines, picks them back up. And MaNa is microing well, splitting off decently. Do you just not want to get workers? ByuN, he's waiting for the perfect detonation. But I don't think he's going to get it. Ooh. Alright, he puts them both down, yeah. No, he puts one down. Oh. So it's Warp Prism versus Medevac Micro. Yeah. Having that boost, getting that mine out. Ooh, the Raven. So that was 2 workers killed. That was so much micro for 2 workers. But that's what he does. He wanted to get the most value. It's a Colossus drop. Okay, I was not expecting that. That is cool. While the Raven is on the other side doing a little bit of damage. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah, Colossus in the mineral line. I mean, there's the tank, but that could be very interesting. So this is a build that's been around for a while, but you don't always see it. And every now and then, like now, it kind of resurfaces and says like, hi, I'm still a thing. And yeah, 2 shots. Ooh, okay. I don't like the Viking. But yeah, and Colossus actually have a lot of health. Oh, but it's gonna go down for cheap. War Prism being driven away. Oh, I'm sorry. MaNa, that was a very good idea. I liked it, but yeah. ByuN obviously didn't. He was like, nope, you're not gonna Colossus drop me. Okay, so step 2, Disruptor drop. Please tell me it's Disruptor drop. Yes. Yes. You only got 1. You're building another one. I mean, I guess he wants to be quick. Terran army is moving towards the north side of the base, and there's not that much to defend. Let's be honest. MaNa, I think you might need to make army at some point. He is getting charged. There is a second disruptor. Okay, so if that disruptor comes out, yeah, there's another warp in coming in. Did he see something? He's pulling the prism back. Did he see something that... Oh no, he went back to go collect the other one. Oh no! I don't know what I feel about that. Okay. Tanks are sieged up in a very annoying position. Gonna work on that gas. The Raven... Ooh, yeah. Nice. Double disruptors, get rid of the first one. Raven and the Viking were doing a little bit of a dance. Some good micro there with the Warp Prism and the disruptors. This pylon is going to be taken care of. It's also wasting the energy of that shield battery. MaNa's being patient though. He's not doing anything rash. He's not trying to rush into defending this. He's kind of just letting it play out. Reinforcements are flying through. Unlucky. Flying through for ByuN. There's not too much in the way of infantry to help defend, so I think it's very important that these 2 medevacs come through and help, because we've got some marauders and we've got a random SCV. Mr. SCV. So he's going to push from the second direction there. Okay. MaNa is prepared for it. He obviously did see it with that probe, so he's ready to defend it. It's going to fly in this side. At the same time, there's an immortal being juggled around here to try to get rid of the siege tanks. ByuN is in the main base, while at the same time landing a Viking. Viking versus immortal. Yeah, we know which one wins that one. But there is huge damage going down in the main base. This drop doing a lot of work, getting 15 worker kills. Reinforcements are trying to help out, but yeah, not getting too much done. Zealots eventually chase away that bio army. Raven is going to come through once again. Be annoying with an auto turret. Yep. Just get some more damage while you're at it. Drop was sent down to the 3rd base, but that is chased away by an Archon. This army is still here. I like the use of the Immortals. Immortals going to help it help out against the tanks and even the Marauders. Look how annoying that is. Okay. Zealots being picked up in the Warp Prism. Go Zealots, go! Charge! Yeah, nice try. Nice charge. Zealots dropped into the 4th. They are going wham bam. Thank you ma'am. Have some. The Warp Prism cancels the second warp bin, runs away. 7 SCVs go down. That's pretty good damage. At the same time, this drop is back. The medevac has been taken out, so this army will not make it out of there alive. Another gateway. More marines into the natural. This army gets rid of that immortal. There's going to be a couple more workers. These gateways are powered down. This bio army just having a run into the main. Recall. Some stalkers. An immortal goes down again. GG, well played is called. ByuN takes the series 2-0. I had fun with this one. Although MaNa didn't win, I think he played a very interesting game and he played some fun. But ByuN, unfortunately, you know, he's clean. He plays Terran really well. So, yeah, good job to him. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to drop a like rating on the video. If you want to see more StarCraft content, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.